Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica and today we are setting up our 2020 Happy Planner. Now you would have already seen a video of me setting up the Erin Condren Petite Planner System, folio system, and I don't know which one I want to use, you guys. So I'm going to set both up. I'm going to see which one I like, which one I want to use, and we're going to go from there. So for January, I'm definitely going to use 2 planners. And there is going to be some overlap just because I want to, I like one system, but we got to see which one we're going to use. So these are my classic Happy Planners. This is my current Happy Planner that I'm using right now. I have this gorgeous monthly layout, and then of course the home body, which is a dashboard layout. I really like the dashboard layout, so that's kind of why I'm still leaning towards my Happy Planner, but we're gonna see. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this guy. I'm gonna open it to December, and I'm gonna set it off to the side. That way I can see what we got going on here. And then I haven't decided. Like, I love both of these covers. Like, this one is beautiful. Like, absolutely gorgeous. This one is beautiful, and it's 2020. Like, I really can only use it this year. So I think I'm going to stick with this one for right now. I'm sure I'll switch into this one at some point. I am amazingly going to stick with the black plastic discs. I love the gold metal ones, but they just don't go with this cover. So we're going to start with this. I am going to go ahead and pull, actually I'm going to set that one off to the side. We can go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm going to go ahead and pull all of January out of this planner. Because I usually do about 1 to 2 months. Do I want to go ahead and do February? I'm going to go ahead and grab February too. We're going to do 2 months. That's really loud. Okay, so I've got... Maybe they're stuck. Oh, that one's stuck. Okay. So I've got January and February out of this one, which I'm going to go ahead and set off to the side and break things in the process. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get rid of this. Now, the only bad thing, I'm going to end up having to take the rest of these months out and put them somewhere else. But right now, I'm just not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in here. Excuse me, my nose is running. This weather is like killing me. Like, we had super cold days. I'm in the Midwest. We had super cold days, and then like it was like 50 degrees. Like, I can't handle that. Okay, so now we've got our 2021 mini months. This I love. I haven't figured out how I want to use it yet, but it's here. We've got our dashboard page, and then we get right into the month. So I do have a kit from Sticky Situations Co., which is awesome. And I want to go ahead and do my monthly plan. So we'll get these. Okay, and if you guys have watched any of my monthly plan with me's, then you know. They usually turn out to be a hot mess. I make no promises. We're going to see what happens, all right? So, I'm just going to lay down my top here. Now, the only bad thing about this, the home body, is that it is kind of, like, it's colorful. Excuse me. And so, like, the kit's not going to cover everything. And that kind of bugs me. Like, I was in love with this planner. And then kind of the more I looked at it, the more I thought about it, the more I saw it, I'm on it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's see if I can... Okay, we're going to tear the page, so let's not do that. Let's just lay it down. Okay. She does give you an option when you purchase kits from her to get, for the sidebar, you can either get a girl or a checklist. Went with the checklist. I kind of wish I would have just got the girl because I've realized I don't ever use this, you guys. Like, I don't ever use it. And I am going to go from top to bottom, but that means I have to turn it upside down so that I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. And that's a little curled. Okay, we can get rid of this page. All right, you do get a February calendar, so I'm going to go ahead and lay that right down here in this box. I don't know why stickers are so hard for me to put down. Sorry, that was loud. Hold on, let's have a coffee break, everyone. It is fairly early in the morning, so... All right, I've got some holidays here. So we've got New Year's Day. I'm just going to put here at the bottom to kind of cover up that one. We've got Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Maybe if she wants to come up. There it is. Oh, 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 oh. It's a little crooked, but it'll do. I am loving this already, you guys. I love this kit. Like, this kit is beautiful. Okay, I think I'm actually going to put all 3 of these. I usually sprinkle them throughout, but I think I'm going to put them right up here to cover those blank boxes. So we're just going to... that. And then the third one, these balloons, which I think are adorable. I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited for 2020. Even though I am kind of switching up my planning style, which I'm a little terrified about, I am really excited about it. Like, I'm really excited to see what works for me and what doesn't. And, you know, I've stuck with the Happy Planner for so long that... I'm curious to see if I'm sticking with it because it's what I'm used to or if I'm sticking with it because it's what works for me. And I think that makes a huge difference. Okay. I do have a birthday and I need to double check it. The 20th, I believe. I have a list of birthdays in the front of my Happy Planner. Yes, the 20th. So, I'm going to take one of these happy birthday stickers. We'll just put that there. Do we have any balloons? I feel like she needs balloons. We do. So I'll just take these cute little balloons, put it right there, and then this is for my friend Becca. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay out my bills. So I do like to have my bills on a monthly like calendar, but I don't necessarily use a separate calendar for it because, well, I'm lucky and I don't have very many bills. So let's just go ahead. She does only give you 6 bill dues. So I'm going to use these 6 and then I'm going to have to make a couple because I believe I have 9. So I have 2 on the 2nd. So we're going to do 1, 2. And then I'm not going to do that one yet. I have my car on the 9th. I have my mortgage is on the 13th. Okay. So I don't want to cover up National Sticker Day because, you know, Us planner girls, we love our stickers. And then I have one on the 20th. 20th is a busy day in January. Oh my goodness, my nose keeps running. I have one less bill now. Okay, so then I actually have 3 credit cards. I have one credit card that I use for a lot of online expenses and gas. And so that one is paid off every month. It's due on the 26th. And then I have 2 more. One is due on the 19th. One is due on the 5th. And those are credit cards that I did basically I did like a 0% interest, and I am in the process of paying them off. So, which you will see in one of my upcoming videos. So 19th and the 5th. Okay. I also have a nail appointment on the 2nd. So I'm gonna use this one. And then do we have a little nail polish? We do. Oh man, I should have used a different one. My nail polish bottle is the same color as my appointment. Okay, is there anything else? I don't believe so. Now, I normally would mark my work schedule because I do work a rotating schedule, but I'm not going to do that. I have already marked it in my petite planner. Or do I want to mark it? What do you guys think? I mean, it makes it just look so crowded when I do mark it. Like, so crowded. And I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm not going to mark it. I'm not going to do it. No, not going to happen. So, ooh, when's Chinese New Year? Hold, please. Alexa, when's Chinese New Year? Okay. It's on Saturday, January 25th, 2020, as the Alexa has told us. Okay, I think that is it for this monthly. Like I said, I usually don't use this sidebar, and I don't know if I'm going to. I still have lots of things that I can use for, you know. Oh, there's a little credit card. We could take one of these little credit card guys and put it on one of my bill dues here. Do I have another one? If I had a second credit card, that would be perfect. But I don't. Ooh, I do have a TV. But this is for like patio furniture. I could put the little home. Like, it's for my home, right? It improves my home. So I'm going to I'm going to put the little home icon. Okay. So that should be, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because I no longer... Okay. That's it for my bills. That's awesome. Now I just need to, like, if I could get these 2 paid off, even better. Which will happen in 2020. So, okay. That is all I need from this. These will go in my planner. But I'm going to go ahead and just put these back in there for the time being. Let's grab this over here. Open this up. Okay. So I have my 2020 done. And then here is the first spread, which you will see in an upcoming plan with me. I'm super excited. If you guys have watched any of my previous plan with me's, then you know I was using an undated dashboard extension. I don't know why I can't say that word. Extension pack, and I had to date these constantly, and it was driving me nuts. Okay, so let's go ahead, and what I want to do, because I am putting 2 planners together, I want to go ahead and put something right here. I have this bookmark that I got in my, I picked up the like accessory pack for Homebody because, you know, I was in love with it. So I think for now, do I want to put this here or do I want to put like an actual dashboard? I think I'm just going to put this here for right now. Just for now. I'll probably change it later. And then this goes into, this is going to be for YouTube and Etsy planning. I will most likely use these to lay out videos. That way I can kind of see at a glance what I want to do. And then this is my monthly. So I am not going to use a kit on this. I am going to use a couple of stickers, nothing crazy. I honestly didn't pull any stickers. So I don't even know what stickers I'm going to use, you guys. Like, what do you think we should use? Maybe I'll just use this. These are pretty, like, I'm not going to put down a kit or anything, like, oh, these colors don't really match, I feel like. Oh, that kind of does. I could also do like this blue or like this green. Okay. So one thing that I like to do is I like to track my subscribers because honestly, I am a very small YouTube channel. I would like to get to that point of where I am monetized. I mean, who doesn't? You know, if you're going to put the work into something, you want to eventually get paid for it. If I don't, meh, no big deal. I still enjoy doing this, so I like to track my subscribers. So that's going to be right there. The rest of this is going to be for videos. And what I usually do is I use sticky notes to put where I'm probably going to put a video. So let me grab, where are they? Where are my sticky notes? I found them. So these I picked up from Office something, Staples. They're technically the Tool brand, but they do, you know, obviously they work with Happy Planner because it is a disc bound system. I cut down some of these little sticky notes so that they would fit in the boxes. I mean, they're not perfect, obviously, but they are pretty close. And since a lot of the videos I do are repetitive, what I like to do is I will reuse these until I basically can't reuse them anymore. So, like I know that on the Fridays I get paid, I will have a cash stuffing video. Every Monday, I try to do a plan with me. Now that doesn't always happen, but you know, we try. Usually around about the 9th of the month, I do a debt update because that's when everything kind of updates for me. And then the rest of them, I kind of fill in as needed, as I want, like as things come up. Sometimes I find something I want to plan, you know, setting up my 2020 planner. There will be a monthly plan with me at some point. I want to do more budgeting. Update. And then this just allows me, if I don't like writing directly on the calendar because what if I move it? You know, what if it doesn't get done? This is not a full-time job for me. This is a hobby. And so while I like to have the plan, I'm not necessarily, you know, if it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. So I do like to add a little bit of decor because, you know, sometimes you just need that extra little, like, you know, boost. And I have so many great quote stickers. Let's use them. You've got to use your stickers, right, guys? All right, so this one just says, today will be great. I think that is very true. Any of these other ones? Ooh. A goal without a plan is just a wish. I like that. Don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. I like that too. So I'm just going to put that right here. So nothing crazy, just enough to add a little something, something, you know. And then I've got my subscriber count. And then this is actually a new layout for me. Last year, I only used a calendar. So this year, I did get the monthly layout. I have no idea how I'm going to use this yet. I think my monthly habit tracker is going to be, I'm going to do a YouTube video. I'm going to try every day. And then I also have an Instagram now, which I will link down below. And obviously I'd like to post at least once a day. So the rest of these, I'm not going to do anything with. And then you do get these daily task sheets. And I think what I'm going to do is actually have, because you get the amount of these per the amount of days that there are. So like January has 31 days. So you get 31 little sections. So I think I'm going to make this a video, like most people use like a checklist for their videos. I'm just going to put them in here, you know, so I'll list the video. Did I film it, edit it, upload it, do the thumbnail, and then respond to comments? Or did I do the description? Like, so I think that's going to work really well. And then I do have some blank note pages. So I could do ideas, I could do, a lot of times when I'm editing, I will keep like a note page in front of me so that if I said I was going to link something, or if I was going to put a little like eye in the sky thingy, then I can remember to do that. So no really setup for any of this. February, again, I will do later. And then that's kind of where I get into the rest of the year for that planner. So, oh my gosh, I just love, do you guys love the feeling of a new planner? Like, they just feel so great. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and start switching things from my current Happy Planner to this Happy Planner. And when I mean, like, switch things, I want to go through every page in my Happy Planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and speed through this. You guys are going to get to see what I'm doing, what I'm pulling, and then we're going to make this happen. So this is my current Happy Planner. I'm going to go through every single page. Actually, hold please. I just remembered there's a page of like addresses. And I love you all, but you all do not need to see my address, my family's addresses, my friends' addresses, like, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go through, I'm going to go through every single page in here. You guys are going to get to watch. I am going to speed through it because otherwise we will be here for like 17 hours. So, coffee, ready, set, go. Okay, so I went through that and I basically pulled out everything that was not a calendar related to 2019. So obviously, like, this is super flimsy now. There's not a whole lot in here, but I can use it for the next couple of days until 2019 is done. So I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. So I set it off to the side and it fell on the floor. So I have this stack of stuff. And you guys, I don't know where all this came from. Like, sorry, I needed a coffee break. I'm literally going to go through here. Oh, look, I have YouTube videos ideas. Look at that. And like, I have so much random blank paper. I'm kind of going to sort everything into categories and like what I want to do with all of this. Because some of this is not going to go in the new planner. I've got some dividers here. I've got some stuff that I like, notes for like Etsy and like ideas and like costs of stuff. And then I've got like all this blank paper. So I am just, this is my financial section, which, yeah, I don't even want to play with that yet. Let's see here. I've got, oh, there's some more goals. I've got a freezer inventory, a pantry inventory that is empty. Like, what is wrong with me, you guys? I've got some trackers here, so I am going to keep, for now, those are all going to stay. I've got some stickers, another dashboard. I've got some blank paper. I've got some more blank paper. Like, the amount of blank paper that I had scattered throughout my planner is just unreal. I've got important dates, quotes to remember, and more blank paper. Whew. Okay. So I'm going to grab my planner, and we're going to kind of start putting some things in where I want them to go. So I think between my 2020, do I want to put it between or do I want to put, yeah, okay. So right here, I do like to keep an important dates page and my quotes to remember. I've just got some random quotes that I really like, and I kind of keep adding to them. I haven't added in a while, but for now, those are definitely staying. So then when we get to the back of the section, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out now. Do I want to use dashboards or dividers? So I do have both. I've got these lovely dashboards. I've got some dividers here. I think I'm going to use a dashboard. This is going to be really loud, so, well, maybe not so loud. Okay, so then here's my like personal section. And then I've got my YouTube. Actually, hold on. Back of the personal section is a folder. I do actually want to clean this out really quickly. And there might be some personal stuff. So hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So there's no personal stuff. There are recipes that need to actually go downstairs into my recipe folder. So I'm going to set those off to the side. And then there's a bunch of leftover sticker kits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through these. I don't think I want any. Yeah. So these all are going to go in my like leftover sticker kits. And then I'll put those away later. I'm going to keep the pay bill stickers. And then where I'm going to take my January monthly kit leftovers and put those in here too. That way I always have them with me. So now this folder, ooh, do I want to use this one or no, I don't. I did get the homebody folder. So I'm going to put that in there, and then we're going to put these right in here. Okay. So there's that. So then we go into the YouTube and Etsy sections. So behind here, I have another folder. There should not be anything personal in here. Oh, that's from Etsy. Oh, okay. That's a payment from Etsy, so we need to keep that. I've got some stamps and a random, like, comment, or what are those called? The little cards? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do I want to use, I think I want to use this one, actually. I'm going to save that folder for something else. So I'm going to pop my folder in right back here. And then right in front of that, I won't need as much paper for like YouTube now because I've got this. So I think what I'm going to do, I mean, obviously, like, I still kind of want paper in here. But I might not put any in this section. Or, actually, I have got just these 2 sheets of the Just Some Thoughts that kind of matches. So I'm just going to put these right here. That's it. Okay, so then this obviously is the rest of the month. I'm going to end up taking this out, but for now, this is where it's going to stay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I want to do another dashboard. And then I'm going to have a financial section. So I'm just going to pop this in. And actually, I think this is where my dividers are going to come in handy. So we're going to do, because this is kind of like my everything else section. So I'm going to do a divider. I'm going to do my like lists, which are probably all going to get redone. But for now, this is what's going to happen. So like I keep a list of car maintenance, like what have I done on my car? I keep a list of home improvement projects that I have added to the value of my home, a wish list of things I want to do. When I last did this, which is kind of old, but like, so, oh, and I've basically done everything on my home improvement projects, but I need to update it because I need to paint, y'all. So, okay, so we've got that. Then we've got the financial section. So I'm going to grab another divider, and these are just from Walmart that I went ahead and laminated, which we'll get more into deep depth in that. And then I like to have a section basically just for like Etsy, random notes, kind of all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Etsy pages in here that I've already got notes on, which I need to consolidate, but I'm not going to make you guys watch that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some more note pages. Oh, I've got these. This is why you should not use plain paper. It does not work well. Ugh, why is this one not like lining up? Oh, because they're cut weird, that's why. These actually are going to go back to here. I love having a fridge and freezer and like pantry inventory. I need to update it. I'm actually, not so much the pantry, just the freezer, because I have a bad habit, you guys, of buying food that I do not need. Like, I have so much food. So I think that's going to be one thing that I do today is try to go get a freezer inventory and be good to go. Okay, so there's my financial section. Here's my Etsy stuff, and then I want to add paper. This is notebook paper that I printed and cut down to size because I'm really weird and I don't want to use my nice, pretty Happy Planner paper for like scribbles. So I save that stuff for the good stuff. And then I use that and like the cheap paper for my scribbles because this is not as high quality paper. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and come back to this section here. I also keep because I don't like to put things on the calendar before like they happen. And I don't always carry, you know, so many dates. So I keep a little half sheet so that I can write down when things are. So, okay. I've got some stickers here. Do I want to keep the I don't think I need these anymore, or at least currently. I've got an extra divider. I've got some dividers that I made, which I think actually the I Am Enough is gonna go and be my bookmark again. I made these out of window clings from the Be Happy box. That was Was it a collab with Teresa Collins, I believe? It was not the most recent one. It was the one before that. So like I made a couple of those, but I'm just going to use the I Am Enough as a bookmark. All this stuff I'm going to kind of put and just hold until later. Ooh, I'm going to need this one though, because this one has my sticky notes on it. So what I might do, I did in the last one, I just put it in the front. That way I kind of knew exactly where it was. It's not hard to get to. And then this is like super thick for me right now, but like I said, I will pull out those extra months and then we'll be good to go. I did go ahead and pull out some extra paper that I know I don't need to be carrying all this with me. So we took out a good bit of stuff. And then this is the final product of the 2020 Happy Planner. So let's do a quick flip through. So I added in my dashboard with some sticky notes, which I love having with me. We've got the important dates that I added in, which is mostly birthdays, anniversaries, deaths. Unfortunately, that happens. I've got some quotes that I want to remember. And then this all comes with the planner. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. Here's my January monthly. And then I've got this bookmark to mark my week. And then there's February. And then I have the folder with the kit extras from January and some pay bill stickers, because you never know when that's going to pop up. We've got our half sheet with future dates and appointments. I have a divider here, or a dashboard, I'm sorry. And then this gets into YouTube, which again, not very much in here, just, basically the planner. At the back of that, I did add a couple sheets of note pages just because you never know. I've got a folder here. We have another dashboard. And then this is kind of stuff that I will dive into more, in the coming weeks, because a lot of this is stuff that, I like having. So like I've got some lists. When was the last time I did this? Home improvements, pantry inventories, etc. The second section is all financial related. So debt payoff, saving trackers, etc. Third is kind of Etsy. So it's got just some random notes, some YouTube video ideas, measurements. Usually this is stuff that I just like scribble down and I need to actually like write it out, make it pretty. And then a bunch of this is all, like I said, cheaper paper or stuff that I printed, because if I'm just scribbling down notes, I don't want to waste my pretty Happy Planner paper, guys. And then the back is the rest of the monthly layout Happy Planner that I will move somewhere else as soon as I have space, because I don't know where I'm going to put it right now. Probably on the rings that I currently have my December and such on, which I can't reach because I threw it on the floor. But once I'm done with that, I will put everything away back to their respective planners. I put everything back to the original planners at the end of the month, and so then I'll be okay. Whew! I don't know about you guys, but that was exhausting. So, if you guys enjoyed seeing me set up my 2020 Happy Planner, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos as we decide whether we're going to use the Happy Planner or the Erin Condren Petite Folio system, make sure that you hit subscribe, click that bell so that you can see all those future videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas, what works for you when it comes to planning, what doesn't. I would love to know, because we're all just looking to get better, right? And find better things that work for us. So I hope that you guys have an amazing week. I hope you are ready for 2020, and that 2020 is, I feel like 2020 is going to be amazing. So I hope it is for you. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.